Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is War 11 of Season 41 with the Defense Tactical Planetary Endurance. And our opponents for this war is HCAR, so another HC family alliance. I haven't seen these guys much up here, so maybe they're like a new emerging Masters alliance, but to be this high up is very impressive. So as you can see, their bands are Herc, CGR and Scorpion. And my team is not so different. It's Tigra, Odin and Hulkling. And I'm going different path in section 1 than normal. But this is war like 11, almost, the season's almost over. And it's getting very intense between the top two alliances, I can say that. But my first war fight is N4 Galan, and this is probably the 11th Galan I have taken on this season. I always fight Galan for some reason. So I'm boosting up quite heavily. I kind of burst all my fights in one go because I'm not really taking any, like, I don't think I take any shared fights. Actually, I do take, I think, one shared fight, but like, I'm not really waiting on anybody else to move. So I decided to, I think, kind of light, not really light, heavier than normal, but light boost against Galan. I've taken this guy on so many times, and Tigra was just like the perfect counter towards him, so I knew I was going to be fine. So I go back in, dash out just to keep the Odin pre-fights, just checking if I'm boosted, checking if everything's okay. And this fight, again, I'm going to do what I normally do to Galan, take him to the corner, bait an SB1, and heavy counter an SB2. That is the way you fight Galan with Tigra, especially in war. It's just so easy. Like, it's the best way to fight him. You can push him to SB2, but you're just dragging the fight a bit longer. So I just want to bait SB1 here, and this fight is practically nodeless as well, so yeah. And then I go SB2, and he's probably dead. Like, that's literally how you take on. You do that? Yeah. See? It's always just one burst with Tigra against a Galan. But yeah, very easy fight. And next up, I have Node 13 Omega Sentinel. This is where my Hulkling comes into play. Now, this fight, I had a bit of a brain fart moment. Like, I don't know, I was like super confident when I should have been more prepared. So, I don't know why I thought that Hulkling can't be auto-blocked. I mean, he can't during his unblockable phase, of course, but I thought in general he just can't be auto-blocked. And I also thought that Omega Sentinel's damage is shock. But it's not. It's incinerate. And you're gonna find out later on what I do. So I don't know why I heavied, considering it's masochism. And I dashed. I don't know why I SP2D, but I thought it would kill her. And I missed a light intercept. I get hit twice. So I'm trying to dash back, like, what's going on? Let's not make any more mistakes. And auto block. And it's incinerate. And I'm like, wait, what? That was my fault. But it's alright. I mean, I kill her, and thank goodness this is my only Hulkling fight, so I don't need to heal him up or anything. But oh my god, that was atrocious. But at least I didn't die. But I don't think I could have died. But anyway, next up I have Node 34 Hercules. Okay, not sure what the plan was here. I mean, in terms of their defense, I don't know why they've put Herc on defense. He's not really the most scariest defender. I did go in vulnerability, but that was just to be extra safe if I got like hit by his heavy attack. Went for a mystic power boost. I wanted to just burst my next fights. So this is practically nodeless again. It's just a Herc. So he dashes back straight away, obviously, you know, propping the Infuriate on me. And so this means my ability accuracy is reduced, and now I can't gain any neutralize. So now, as you can see, my senses are just falling off, and they fell off. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, why does this fight have to be longer than it has to be? it's just a Hercules, like. So now I'm just trying to get my senses back up, just trying to bait heavies and heavy counts to build up ruptures, and letting Herc just essentially keep throwing his special and trapping me in this corner. So I get both my senses up again, and like, yes, fine, I can just start doing some damage, and he puts the Infuriate back on me. Ah, this Hercules. So here, he throws an SB2, I heavy counter it. I actually prop the neutralize, which is nice. Throws the SB1, I bait it in the corner. I want to get to SB2, and yeah, it kills him off. It's not a hard fight. It's not even a long fight. It's just annoying because he just lowers my ability accuracy. He just makes it unnecessarily a bit longer. But there's no threat, so easy. So next up I have N44 Valkyrie. Again, I don't know what's going on with these placements, but maybe they know something I don't. But anyway, with Valkyrie you can just heavy counter her with Tigra, and she inverted her combo there, so that just makes my life so much easier. Like, I don't know what this Valkyrie, I don't know what this placement is, I don't know, like. Super easy fight. I don't know. So next up I have N47 Hulkling, and this is like, again, probably my 4th time taking it this season, so I knew I'm gonna be safe. I have invulnerability just to be extra safe. It's not needed. I did heal up because I am in tier 1 masters, and I need to minimize any chance of dying, and honestly it's just me being a little bit extra. But the best thing in Masters is rather safe than sorry. So I start off with a light intercept, very nicely done. I heavy counter him, and for SB2, Hulkling is at 20% health. I get an SB2 because a rich get, yeah, you know what happens. Honestly, this rank 5 Tigra makes war a joke sometimes. It's a bit stupid of what she can do. So my last and final fight, I have Node 50 Vision Aarkus, and I have still running those boosts, so I just use the energy refill. I got a lot of units, so even if I had to use units for it, it's fine. So with this fight, I know I'm safe. Again, it's like just me being extra safe. I did not need a 33% boost, but I was like, imagine the worst case scenario, and I think that's how you need to be in Alliance War. But I've taken Vision Aarkus again at least 4 times or 3 times this season, so I know how to fight him. So the plan is you bait heavies and you heavy counter. I think I started with advanced power boost, yeah, just to end the fight quicker. It is safeguard, and it's best he doesn't prop his power gains if I can't like control it. So again, I bait SB1, I throw my SB2 into him, and I'm just gonna do some damage. Yeah, and then he hopefully throws SB1, yeah, perfect. Heavy counter to SB1, he's probably gonna throw it again, hopefully, he throws it. Oh, he's being a bit stubborn, it's fine, there we go. Heavy counter, and yeah, dead. 97%, lost 3% health that fight. And that's my war. I think that's one of the simplest wars I've had. So easy, except for that Omega Cent. We don't talk about that. But anyway, this is my battle group. We did die once. It was such an unfortunate death. It was the Nick Fury boss, and he had like practically 1% health left, and we got unlucky. But overall, very nice performance, and we did win the war. They did die 8 times. We only died twice. I'm not too happy though, because this attack bonus might bite us in the next war, and it might stop us from getting war champs, but at least we won, and I should be positive about that. But well done, Jay, we did well. And here are my stats. 6 kills, 1 mini boss, no deaths, again continuing my deathless streak. It's getting better, but obviously those 2 deaths really haunt me every time I make these videos. But this was a good war for me, and I should remain positive, and we only have 1 war left, and I'm really excited for this season's conclusion. It could end very well, or we can be a little gutted. But I'm praying for the best, and I'm gonna finish strongly. So GG's HCAR. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the final war, War 12. Peace.